Now that that's taken care of, let's continue. I don't want to sell Seattle short. Of course, I lived there for 5 long years. I really do miss my friends there. My parents, I'm so glad to see them this summer. But I know that coming back here was the right choice for me. I'm technically an adult now, which is something I'm still getting used to. I definitely still feel like a kid, in a lot of ways. I'm lucky to have my parents' support and my scholarship, which I somehow managed to keep into my second year. Go Max! And I can't forget one of the most important parts. Blackbirds brought me back to Chloe Bryce, my best friend. It took a little while, but we picked up right where we left off. Actually, we did even better because we didn't exactly part under the best circumstances. But the greatest thing about Chloe is that she's brutally honest. Wow. Sounds like me. With her parents, those first few weeks were seriously awkward, but we got through it. I'm determined to be there for her now, even if I couldn't before. Luckily, Summer was there for Chloe while I was gone. Rachel Amber, she's totally gorgeous, and she's a really great person, too. She's almost too perfect. But she's one of those girls that's just impossible to hate, even though Victoria seems to have found a way. At first I thought that Rachel and Chloe were totally opposites, but they're really more like wolves of the same pack. Let's just say that knowing that both of them is like being accessory to each other instead of the oblivious criminal mischief in the bay. But even if I didn't have Chloe and Rachel, I got other friends here too. Dana, Stella, Alyssa. Actually, I can't count almost everyone on my floor as a friend. Even Brooke, who is abrasive. It took some time getting used to, but it's just her way of being friendly. Pretty impressive for a shy geeky like me, am I right? Take Kate Moss for example. She's one of my favorite first people who befriended me at Blackwell. Kate's probably the most kind-hearted person I've ever met, and she's an incredible talented artist. She's one of the only students at Blackwell that unabashedly wears her heart, or I guess her religion, on her sleeve. I know that she gets flacked about it sometimes, but I think it's really cool that she works so hard to create a comfortable environment for the other religions and abstinent students who, even if I'm not in her Bible study group or anything, I can get along with almost everybody except for my neighbor across the hall, Victoria Chase. Is the head of the Vortex Club, with all the reputation that goes with it. Even after a year, I'm not entirely sure what the Vortex Club even does, aside from underage drinking. I heard that being in it is good for your resume, but I never saw them doing anything to actually prove the benefit of the school outside of party. Oh well, it's not really my place to judge, even though Victoria herself does a lot of judging. Haven't you heard the old adage about not saying anything at all? If you got nothing nice to say, it's hard not to wither under that ice cream stare of hers, or feel totally lame in the presence of a $6,000 camera. So, Jackie got it. Cool. She has a great eye, though, I give her that. I can't spend no more daydreaming by the window, though. I gotta get dressed. Don't want to miss my first class. Especially because Max dog told us last week that we had a surprise coming up on Monday. I wonder what it'd be. So one of the best teachers I ever had. They were supportive of my work, and I always found a new Blackwell took on best of best. But I had to experience to believe it. Max dog is so freaking cool. I better hurry up and get going. Then maybe we can find some time to hang out with my friends before class starts. I have a feeling that Chloe and Rachel are going to laugh at my generic brand t-shirt and jeans, like they always do, but I come to terms with my style. I should make sure I have everything I need before I head out. Put on bed, check, put on business. Put on bed. Can't forget my bag. Don't want to forget my camera either. I'm glad I managed to survive this long. It's really old, not in a cute Fox vintage way. It's legit a danger. Well, that's what I wanted. A total timelessness to my photos. As I sat my camera into my bag, I took out a little doll pen that Kay gave me a few days ago. It's a warm boy's color. She said that she found it in a bookshop in Portland, and that she thought I would like it. I do, but I'm just flattered that she thinks of me at all. Wait a second. Chloe gave me one of the punky spiked bracelets a few months ago. I'm clumsy, so I thought I'd instantly take my eye out by wearing it. But it turns out that the secret to fashion is that the studs are actually pretty dope. I guess I really am ready for the mosh pit now, shaka blah. The bracelet that I slide on next to is all glowing rainbow threads. Rachel gave it to me. I was pretty surprised when she did. Rachel's got like a zillion friends. Maybe she makes them up for everybody? I can't leave my room without a quick scan on my feed. Tomorrow I'm craving reading the morning newspaper. That's the morning condition, I suppose, blah blah blah. Of course, Victoria's already posted her morning mirror selfie. Like 20 people posted 5 minutes ago. Well, she does look really nice in the cashmere sweater. I'd like to, but I know she's not interested in my book, she might not wear that sweater again I did. Nerd cootie, yeah. I'm kidding, I think I need to stop sinking to 11 and being all judgy. I think I got everything, but I have a feeling I'm forgetting something. Oh, my journal. I can't leave without it. Take it just about everywhere. Guess it's a little old-fashioned of me. I know I was getting a blog would be way more secure, but I'm used to writing by hand. There we go, all set. As I head out into the hall, I flash about the source of music. It's all coming from Dana's room. The door's wide open. Like it usually is. This is definitely too much fast for a Monday morning, as I'm playing this on a Monday morning. Okay. I mean, Monday morning, I meant Monday night. Across the hall, shaking my head. I knock on Kate's door, but there's no response. Maybe she's already headed to class. I'm really sad. I missed out on our usual morning violin playing. Not that I would have heard much of over Dana's music. It doesn't surprise me that I can smell weed and hear the silent break and drifting in the bathroom. Where's the clear up to no good again? Well, I guess that's the company I keep. Victoria's usually got a door open. No music playing like Dana, but it's quiet this morning. I guess she went to class early. So I never seen her show up late to do anything. Oh, the place is your girl, Max. Where to now? Go to the bathroom. When I reach the bathroom, I find Chloe smoking in the corner. Slouching there, ready to join, pinch between her fingers. Rachel's busy adding graffiti to the opposite wall. Talk to Chloe. Having fun, Chloe? Chloe grins at me, giving me her usual up-to-no-good look. Yep, totally getting lit over here. I groan, and Chloe just bursts out laughing. Amid a cloud of sharp smoke. You're terrible, you know that? But you love it. What's up? I'm pretty sure you didn't come over here for a hint. I lean against the wall, next to Chloe, nudging her with my elbow. I'm not a fan of how weed smells, but I got used to being around it by now. Seems to chill Chloe out, and I'm all for anything that keeps her happy. Just wanted to see what my best friend's up to this early in the morning. And Josh, what do you think of Max Dog's surprise today? I can't figure out what it could be. Chloe shrugs, taking another drag. When she breathes out, the smoke twists and turns air before dissipating under the Florence lights. Sorry about my cat. Makes me want to take a picture. Chloe laughs. I know that look. You want to take a photo, huh, hipster? 5 years apart and now Chloe still knows me too well. She proves it all the time. I could take 1,000 photos of Chloe and never get tired of her face. Is it that obvious? Chloe speaks at me, bumps the toe booted to my speaker before sucking back on her joint again and exhaling through her nose. Save your photos for Dark's class, Max. As for what other surprises, I don't know. I'm just glad we made it into the same class this semester. Just like when we were in elementary school, huh? Hey, Gwen. Chloe may look all punk rock on the outside now, but I know on the inside she's still the girl I used to watch anime and play pirates with. Taki! My craziest rebellious amazing fan. She didn't have the blue hairline. You little, but she's always had weird wild heart. I'm glad we're together, too. Chloe smiles at me. Taki! Takashi! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get! Psst. I know you're staring at my birds, but can you stare at my birds on the floor? Get down! Come on! Come on, kitty! Come on! Come on! Get down! Sorry guys, dealing with my cat. Come on, get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Why are you not listening? Whatever. Anyway, I want to be good and buzzed by the time class starts, so I need to finish this thing and catch you later, Supermax. See you soon, Chloe. Rachel. Hey, Rachel. Rachel looks up and smiles at me. It's warm, but as usual, it's a little intimidating. There's something about Rachel that makes me feel kind of shy. She can be hard to read. Hey, how's it hating, Max? I could ask you the same thing. Rachel looks back at the ball, smirking as she gives another shake of her spray can. I look at it too. The page is bright gold, dripping down the wall from tangled letters. I can't quite tell what it says. I'm leaving my mark on the school, which is still totally against the rules. Since when have the rules ever applied to me? That's her own joke, which makes me twitch into a smile too before I have to tilt my head away from the fumes, eyes watering. Are you heading to class soon? Yeah, but let me guess, you're one of our dogs gonna surprise us today. Taki! Get down! Stop! You knocked down the picture. It's okay, I'll pick it up later. Taki! Takashi! Knock it off. Stop. Takashi! Stop it. No. 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 What is in here anyways? Oh, it's a pen. No. No. I know what happens to that pen anyway. Taki! Knock it off, will you? That's nothing about Rachel. She was on the ball and knows what's going on. Can you stop? Oops. Knock it off. No. Bad kidding. Taki. Think she might be omniscient. Yeah. Rachel laughs. Throwing her paint can in her hand. Her fingers are nimbled and light against its smooth surface. Here, Taki, go play with this. Yeah, play with that. Play with your toys or something. I bet it's another photo contest. I'm sure you'll win it, Max. She and Chloe have been so supportive of me. The praise can be a little overwhelming sometimes, but I know they really mean it. Chloe, I get, but Rachel, we're not that close. So it means a lot that she's so encouraging. Anyway, even if I don't entirely get what's in it for her, Rachel is honestly kind of a mystery to me. One day I've yet to figure out even. Taki! Knock it off! Knock it off! Go play with your toys. Taki, play with your toys. No. No. Play with your toys. Play with this. I wonder if Chloe got the puzzle solved. I've always been too shy to ask much about their friendship, but they are thick as thieves. Thanks, Rachel. I hope so. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I want to finish this up. If that's cool with you, see you in class. Rachel gives a little toss of her hair before focusing back on the wall. If I go straight to class, I won't be able to go back and talk to Kate, Rachel, Victoria, or Chloe. Oh, no. I head outside the dorms and see Kate sitting on the bench out in the front lawn, sketchbook in hand up ahead, and I see Victoria focus on the bulletin board. I guess I do have time to chat. Victoria looks so focused on the message board. She's got her arms crossed like she's annoyed by what she's reading, but I'm not sure what it is she's looking at. Taki. Get down. Knock it off. Knock. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Knock it off. Behave. Use your toy to slap you. Place the toy. I scan my eyes over to the board. There are flyers of the club meetings, another plea about the cat picks table, some stuff about global warming. The Alex Blackwell, Mercury. I don't need to go out of my way to talk to her, but she might be the only other person who takes photography classes as seriously as I do. It might be good to scope out what she thinks about today's supplies. Hey, Victoria. Victoria turns around for a split second. I see surprise in her face before H replaces with a stern look. What do you want, Max? Her tone isn't totally hostile today. Yes, that's something at least. I just want to say good morning if that's okay. Victoria snorts and rolls her eyes. I won't call you good morning as long as you're around. Wait, seriously? I throw my hands up in defense, giving a huff of expiration. I can't catch a break with a shot, can I? Wow, nice burn. Let me go to the nurse and get myself an ice pack. Victoria crosses her arm with the impatient sigh and gestures with her fingers. Really, what do you want? I glance back to the burn board and see a small flower in the corner. It's an advertisement for photography exhibition in Portland. I think I found what Victoria was looking at. Just wondering what you think Max Dogs got prepared for us today. You know the supplies you mentioned last week. Victoria purses her lips and looks away for a second before turning back to me. I heard a rumor that's another photo contest like last year. She sounds kind of tense about it. I suddenly remember how she placed second in the photo contest last year. She hadn't looked happy about it at all. I know she busted her ass on it. Even I had to admit that her submission was really good. I totally thought she'd win. I had a feeling she took losing a lot harder than she let on. If it is, good luck, Victoria. That definitely wasn't the response Victoria was expecting. Her eyes wide and her mouth dropping open for a split second before she recovers. She's not scowling at me anymore, at least. Yeah, You too, Max. Oh, I wasn't expecting that either. We stand there for another moment. Neither of us seem to know what to say. Awkward. Victoria makes an irritated sound, finally breaking the silence. Can you, knock it off? Stop it! Look, I got to get back to figuring out my schedule for a week. Club meetings and shit. I'm pretty sure that wasn't what she was doing, but I'm not about to call her out. Right. Yeah, of course. I'll see you in class. She turns back to the bulletin board. Oh, that could definitely have gone a lot worse. As far as the conversation. Victoria Chase. That was practically painless. Talk to Kate. Hey, Kate. Kate looks up from her sketchbook and gives me a warm smile. Good morning, Max. It's good to see you. I'm happy to see her, too. Come to think it, Kate's been a little hard to get a hold of lately. She seems a lot quieter than usual. She's not the loudest person to begin with, but maybe she has something on her mind. Whatever it is, it doesn't stop her from greeting me warmly as ever. That's Kate must be here. I missed your violin playing this morning. Not that I would have much over Dana's music. Sit down next to Kate on the bench and see that she's sketching a few cartoon characters. Cat around and fountain. Kate knows me looking and smiling softly, pencil tapping audibly against the paper. I thought I'd try to get some drawing in before class starts. When I feel inspired, I always want to sketch right away, so I don't forget the images in my head. I look more closely at the page. Kate's drawings are always so cute and lively. She'd make an awesome character designer, or storyboarder, or illustrator for a children's book. Any one of those will suit her. I know what you mean. I drop everything I'm doing if the time is right for a photo. I can't believe you do this kind of stuff with just colored pencils. It's so cute. Thanks, Max. I always love your photos, too. Kate's compliments always warm my heart. The best part is that I know that she means it. She's so sincere and positive. Speaking of photos, what do you think Max's dog's going to surprise us with today? Kate's expression turns thoughtful as she clasps her hands on top of her sketchbook. I'm not sure. They seemed really excited by it when I was helping them catalog of doggy textbooks on Friday. I forgot that Kate is Max's dog's assistant. Did they mention anything about the surprise, other than being excited? Kate laughs and shrugs as she resumes the bowl. The cross hanging from her neck catches the sunlight and flashes bright and golden. You're always so curious about the world, Max. A lot of people would say I'm nosy. Kate gives a little huff and continues drawing in her sketchbook. Pencil delicately tracing curves and lines. I think you just have the knack of arranging it like Chloe here. She's an amateur detective. Kate points to one of the characters in her drawings. A small figure peering into the fountain with the huge inclusive eyes. A little cat tail pokes out from under the character's long coat. Thanks, Kate. I'm glad you believe in me. I should get going now. Kate nods. Wouldn't want you to miss Max's dog surprise. I'll catch up soon. See you, Max. Once. Oh, it's again. Once I enter the classroom, I head to the back and sit down in my usual seat. Contrary to what Chloe would have you believe, I don't sit back there to slack off like she does. I sit back here is center right by way of Miss Dogsy's lectures. Speaking of Chloe, I can see her sauntering with Rachel. She grabs a couple of chairs and drags them noisily across the tiles so that she and Rachel can sit with me. Chloe looks like she's already prepared to nap all the way through class. Typical. Rachel, on the other hand, she got top marks even though she's more into being in photos, not taking them. She's already got her textbook open. She's running the paint stain, finger down the page. Victoria walks in just slowly over Taylor at her side. She glances at me and then immediately looks away when she catches me looking back. Her lips are pressed together and her high line as Taylor chatters in her ear. I guess she's not in costume mood today. Kate sees over by the window. She nods hello to see me as she takes her spot, organizing her books into a neat pile. Good morning, class. What a lovely morning, Monday morning. There's a few grambos here and there. Chloe is the loudest. Mark's dog ignores them all. As you all know, I told you last week I had a big surprise coming today. Well, today has come for me to announce the second annual Black Rock photo contest. I can feel puff that slowly explode in my stomach. Oof. Next to me, Chloe Rachel shoot me looks. Called it. Victoria stiffens in her seat and sits up little straighter. Kate smiles at her. She's bright as the spot of the sun she's standing. Now the contest would be a little different from last year's. You have to pick a partner because the contest motivate is the bond between people. This doesn't mean you both have to be in a photo, although that's not against the rules. The photo could be of anything. The bond would be expressed by working together. I want to see all kinds of photos represented. I encourage all of you to enter. At the end of the week, each pair will submit their photo. Of course, I'll be judging to pick the winner. As for the prize, the winner will have their photo displayed in front of the entrance of the main building, and are featured in the lockout totem. We only have until Friday. Shit. If I wind up entering, I'm going to have to start thinking about it right away. Who am I kidding? Of course I'm going to enter. Mac's dog turns to survey the class, hands on their hips. One thing you should keep in mind, be certain of who you choose for a partner, because you can't change once you pick. You will both need to work together to create your photo. No cooperation, no entry. I'm starting to feel a little bit nervous about the whole thing. Sure, I've been taking photos for as long as I can remember, but I never collaborated with someone else like this before. If you plan to enter, I need you to pick up your partner before the end of class today so that I can add your names to the registry sheet. Double shit, I have no idea who to ask. Almost no time to make up my mind. Fidgeting nervously, I glance around the classroom. I can only see the people murmuring to one another about the plans. Chloe, who's half asleep, raises up her eyebrows at me when I met her gaze. Guess she wasn't zoned out she wasn't listening. Sit. You need to relax. You need to relax. You need to calm down. Okay? Kitty? Can you let go of my shirt though? Thank you. Rachel winks when I look at her, and I think about how much practice she has posing for photos. Everyone knows that she wants to be a model. Kate moves her fingers at me, smiling because she doesn't have to say anything to me to know that she thinks I would enter. Victoria, she stiffens a little bit. She doesn't look away immediately. This time, she holds my gaze. I'm not sure if she's issuing a challenge or tries for mine. I could ask anyone, nothing stopping me but my own shyness. The worst that could happen is that I'll be turned down. Which honestly seems completely mortifying. I'm not gonna be with you, but I'll be even more disappointed with myself if I don't enter at all. Who should I ask? Well, obviously, I still want to do Chloe. Yes. There's nothing like a challenge. I know Chloe would be willing to help me. It's practically cheating to ask her. But if the theme is bonds between people, then what better choice than my partner in crime? I'll leave over the desk towards her. Hey, Old Faithful. Chloe nods. That makes me sound like something that should be taken out behind the barn and in a shot. It's a geisha, not a dog. What is? Chloe moves towards her. She reaches up under her being knocking at her as she combs her fingers through the hair. Yeah. Will you pretty please help me with the contest there, Chloe? Her voice is pitched up. She sounds like a mouse. I do not sound like that. Yes. I don't. I mean, yes, I'll help you with the contest. You do sound like that. A little. Wait, really? Your voice gets a little... I give her a shove and laughing. No, a contest. We want to enter. Duh, I finally get to ride the victory train with you. My heart swells. I wish I said that Chloe would help, but here I say it feels really good. You are stuck together on everything. At least we did before I had to leave. We were at one another's sides for so many years. Almost all my best memories have Chloe in them. Sometimes I wish we could go back to those days. But we're still as symbolic as we were, even if they're pretty different now. Different interests, different styles, but still friends. That's how I know that what we have is real. Well, that's it, value, friend. It's not even up to the bait. You'll blow it out of the water. We're interrupted by the next dog, traveling back to the front of the classroom and clearing the throat. Alright. I got to get into today's lecture. If you haven't picked a partner yet, then be sure that you do both before class lets out. I settle back into my seat as the lesson begins, but I can barely focus. All I can think of is the contest. When class lets out, it feels like hours later, and I leap out of my seat. Chloe takes her time getting up, reaching to scratching herself under her arm. Ugh, I think my birds is already ran off. It's school's fault. Nothing's ever your fault. Not at all. I grin, that's my going. Taki! Come on, man, can you, sit? Relax? Stop. Knock it off, Taki. So this contest thing, you're gonna help me see another A+ for the first time in 4 years? Chloe, it's a contest, not an assignment. Right, let's split the $1 million. I'm not so sure we're going to win $1 million. We split the what half? No, quarter? 10 grand. Chloe, winning is its own reward. Taki! Get down. Jesus, calm down there, Pollyanna. We can decide what to do with the prize after you win. Pretty sure there's no prize, and it would be us to win it, not just me. Taki! Knock it off! As you say, I'm just here for the victory train, remember? More like the gravy train. Gravy. Knock it off, Taki! Stop! Taki! Taki! Knock it off! Hmm? That's what I thought. Chloe catches her stomach dramatically. I already know what to say. Maybe we could go to Two Wheels tomorrow morning? Genius, Max. I can hold off on my cravings for that long. Can you believe Joyce still won't do takeout? Actually, yes. I can completely believe that. Fuck, I can't speak. Well, I'm gonna blaze my way through math class slowly, behind the bleachers. Cause I'm not going to math class. Classic. My voice is dry when Chloe picks up on it, but doesn't seem to bother her. I'll text you later. I'll be waiting for it. Chloe cuts me on the shoulder and then she grabs her bag and goes to sneak off to smoke a spell while I go to Max Dog's desk to give them my names for the registration sheet. I'm glad I asked my best friend to be my partner for the contest. Chloe's no photographer, but if it's about bombs, then we've got this on lock. I hope. Tuesday. The breakfast rush runs at the Two Wheels Diner always takes me by surprise, even though I've been coming here since I was a kid. The atmosphere is always electric, the frantic energy of the bustling staff, the impatient hungry truckers perched at the lunch counter like a hulky, shirtless bird on a wire, the sleepy locals slumped in their booths over steaming mugs of coffee. I've been here nursing my own coffee for 10 minutes now. This morning I woke up to text Chloe sent at 2 a.m. asking me to meet her at the diner at 8 sharp for breakfast. She's late, of course. I should probably be more annoyed than this, but I'm kinda used to it. Chloe tries, but she's never been able to keep to the schedule. It's kind of a miracle she managed to make it to classes on time most days. I suppose this means I should be more worried about asking Chloe of all the people to help me with my entry for the photo contest. But Chloe's never let me down when I need her. Chloe's never let me down when I needed her. Not ever. And she's not starting today. I can't stop to smile that spreads across my face when Chloe enters the diner. She scans the room, panting a little, looking evil. When her eyes light on mine, her face breaks out into a grin of its own, and she makes a beeline toward our booth. Hey, sorry I'm late. She slides into the booth with effortless cool, shooting me her most charming and apologetic smile. You mad? No. I laugh, shaking my head, and take a sip of my coffee. This is actually pretty punctual for you, I'm impressed. Chloe laughs too, looking visibly relieved. She slips back into the booth and beaming paper and knocking her foot against mine beneath the table. I know, not fair, right? Chloe glances at me like we're kids again, like we're sharing a secret. Even though I've been back in IKEA Bay for a year now, there's something about being on the receiving end of her smiles again. That stare kinda takes my breath away. I can tell I'm staring at her with that must-be dopeless look on my face, but I can't help it. Deliberately I drag my eyes from her face and scan the diner. Licking my lips. You hungry? God, yes. Chloe cranes her neck down dramatically, looking around the diner. Where's Joyce anyway? I'm gonna die of starvation before she even takes my order. Then she'll be childless, and you'll be partnerless, and my sad, hungry ghost will be forever bound to 2 wheels. Cursed to haunt greasy truckers and painfully slow, unrated staff for eternity. Not so fast, Casper. Chloe snorts. I kick her lightly beneath the table, continuing despite the interruption. Joyce should be out with your food in a minute. It's like flipping a switch. Chloe's face lights up, the previous conversation in me stricken from her memory. She leans forward, seizing my hands, and dragging them across the table. Max, you've been my best friend since we were kids. My first mate, my partner in crime. Now the girl who buys me breakfast? I'm ready to take the next step. Max, will you do me the great honor of marrying me and buying me food for the rest of our lives? She's been doing this more and more lately. Saying things that could just be joking but could also be, well, flirting. I just can't figure out if Chloe's being a little bit confusing, or I'm such a colossal social dunce that I can't tell the difference. So me and Jen. Yeah. No, I'll just tap that. Screw that. Screw the mouse. Okay, I think my cat's calm now. Yeah, he's up there. Okay, good. I'll do this till like 8:30. And then, sorry guys, I'm talking to myself. I do that a lot. Oh no. Max? I laugh awkwardly, feeling a blush rise on my face, and yank my hands out of the grip. Who said I'm buying? Chloe pouched bottom lip, jawing out dramatically. You know, I did just offer to spend the rest of my life with you. The least you could do is offer to pay for my... Wait, what did you get me? I've hit it. Bacon, side of eggs. Chloe slams her palms down on the table excitedly. Hot damn, now we're talking. Joyce bustled out of the kitchen a few minutes later, expertly balanced on trays loaded with breakfast foods. Chloe smacks mysteriously leaning forward in the booth. Can't speak. No doubt with something cheerfully antagonizing at tip of her tongue. But the morning rush is so hectic that Joyce barely has time to set a place down in front of us before tearing off across the restaurant to attend the family of five that just filled up the last free booth. Chloe looks briefly disappointed that she just lost the opportunity to ignore her mother, at least until she remembers there's food in front of her. Chloe eats with the sword of a single-minded ferocity not uncommon in the wild dogs. She's got about the same level of manners to remember. Thinking of all the times she's stolen food right off my plate and unconsciously hunting over my meal, when she looks up and starts eyeing my waffles. You gonna finish that? Yes. Down, girl. I put my plate close to my body and waved my fork menacingly in her direction. Chloe pouts, looks at me with the best puppy dog eyes. No. Worth a shot. Chloe shrugs and moves back into the booth. So I bet you're pretty pumped to get started on your project, huh? By my lamp, shifting my gaze from Chloe's eager face to the window facing the street. I watch a few cars pass by, trying to gather my thoughts. I guess I'm excited, but I glance back to Chloe, unable to stop the smile that tugs at the corner of my mouth. She always knows when there's something I'm not saying. But I'm pretty nervous too. I still can't believe I actually volunteered for the contest. I can. Chloe says it like it's just a fact. I feel butterflies in my stomach. Nervous for a whole other reason. Now, confidence has always seemed to come as easy as breath to Chloe, and I get that. She's tough, beautiful, and smarter than she gives herself credit for. That all makes sense. But it's an unlimited confidence in me that I can't just wrap my head around sometimes. Max, you're like the best photographer in the school. I know sometimes you'll get all in your head about this shit, but it's really not so complicated. Of course you're gonna kill it here. I smile gently back, hearing the hesitation at the end of her sentence. But Chloe smiles partially, cheeks flushing just slightly, looking up at me through her fringe of blue hair like a kid with her hand in the cookie jar. But it was kind of surprising you asked me to help you with your project. What? Chloe shifts in her seat. The food is gone now. She has nothing to distract her from the conversation, so she grabs a packet of cigarettes from the center of the table, tearing open and pouring the contents out into the shape of the tabletop. Joyce is gonna be pissed. I mean, there are lots of, good photographers in that class, Max. But I basically only took photography so I could hang out with you and reach you at the school a few times a week. Chloe, you're my best friend. There's no one else I'd rather have in my corner for stuff like this. Chloe looks up from the pile of sugar. Sugar she was carefully shaping into swirls in the center of the table. Best friend. Her tone is light, but took on her face, makes me feel like I didn't say quite the right thing. My first mate? My partner in crime? The girl I buy breakfast for? Chloe's face breaks out in a wide grin, cheeks pink. In that case, I order another. No. Chloe laughs. Worth a shot. So I guess we better get started on this thing. The rules say you need to take your photos somewhere in Arcade Bay. Do you know where you want to go? Actually, why don't you tell me where you want to go? Chloe had pulled the beanie off her head and tugged it down over my eyes as soon as we got into the truck. I had wanted to pull it off, but she read with a vague tweet of the swift retribution, I can't say that word, against me. Remembering the retaliatory prank she had unleashed on those who had dared to oppose her or try to, I decided to play along. Near my honest cover, I felt excited waiting up her for the entire drive. I can't deny that I'm eager to see what Chloe has in store when the truck finally rolls to a stop. Sit tight. I hear the car door open and close. Then a moment later, I feel the door on my side open. She leans across the body, unbuckling my seatbelt for me and wrapping a hand around my elbow to guide me out of the cabin. Or in the car, whatever. I stumble anyway, my clumsiness trumping Chloe's best efforts to help me. She catches my weight against her body, staring at me with one hand on my hip, the other still gripping my arm. Whoa there. Sorry. I give myself blushing, for once grateful that the beanie obscured so much in my face. You okay? I brush myself close to Chloe. Gentle pressure of her fingers against my hip makes my heart beat faster. I nod dumbly. You ready? I can hear the excitement in her voice. The flame feeling blooms in the pit of my stomach. I'm excited too. Yeah. Chloe yanks the beanie off my head, and I squint against the sudden explosion of the light. Oh! I look around, taking the heaps of the rusted metal, the scrappy weeds, the talent evergreens looming in the background. It's amazing. Amazing. Wow, Chloe. It's dorky, but I'm actually kinda awestruck by the atmosphere of the place. There's so many things around. Old vehicles, decompression signs, busted appliances, everything with its own story, each piece of unique art. This place is perfect. Chloe brings us me, showing her hands in the back of her pockets, walking back on her heels. You think so? Yeah, God, I could get so many cool shots here. So glad you can see it, you know? The potential here. Chloe trails off, looking thoughtful. After a beat of silence, she turns around, fixing me with a mysterious smirk. Let me show you around. Chloe takes off with a little skip, grabbing Steve in the sweater and pulling me behind her. She leads me on a whirlwind tour around the yard. We read between stacks of rusted out car bodies, picked our way carefully through jagged metal and broken glass, around a field of dented metal drums and old tires and rebar. It doesn't take long for me to start to understand just what Chloe loves about this place. There's sort of scenery here, among all of wrecks and the refuse. It's kind of beautiful. Chloe drives me over to the old trawler and offers to boost me up over the side. I decline that thing looks like tennis waiting to happen. But Chloe just shrugs and hauls herself up over the side with a cheerful discarded for her own personal safety. She shrugs around atop the boat, posing in affection, begging for the cameras like the charismatic jerk she is. When I fall back to snap a few photos. Oh no, it's the dread pirate bluebeard. We have the plumber at Arcade Bay. Arr. Chloe's pirate impression is hilariously bad as ever, and I can't help but laugh. Chloe rolls her eyes awkward and casually flipped me off. Shut up, landlabber. Don't you think it will make you walk the plank? She walks to the tip of the bell and kicks over a chair, popping her leg up the turn seat. Fuck that Bluebeard shit. Call me Captain Morgan. I stamp on her foot grin. Captain Morgan gay? Ha. Ha 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 ha. I see what you did there. She laughs and hops down without warning. Toss me one of the metal curtains risers. She had been waiting around the top of the tower. What's this? Your sword and guard. She takes a slow swing at me, and I act on an instinct, deflecting the blow with my current, while leading us into a full-blown sword fight. She swings again, and I react on instinct, deflecting the blow with my current rod. And it's bizarre because we've done this dozens of times. We're grown-ups now, but somehow playing pirates with my best friend is still easy and breathing. For as much as she changed, for all the hair dye, and the tattoos, and the weed smoke, and the occasional bad attitude, there are things about Chloe that are fundamental. Like she can still make the dumbest, goofiest shit still seem fun and excited. While I have Simic smile skip. Her smile still warms me up from inside. And she still gets too cocky in a sword fight, leaving herself wide open. I flint to the right, almost feel bare, and she lurches particularly away, the fence slipping. Almost. Chloe's eyes wide as my next swing comes down. She knows she's gonna get sent straight to Davy Jones' locker. Frankly, she tries to dodge, but ends up tripping over a stack of tires and landing right on her ass. Damn it. She sinks back into the pile of bubble and defeat, breathing heavily. I grin, feeling her trickle sweat roll down my nipple. Oh my god, why the fuck did I just say that? Sorry, I mean, temple. Shit. I did not mean to say that. Can you just pretend to say that? Okay, cool. Hey, Chloe, maybe we should stop? You're looking pretty, Max, don't say it. Tired. Chloe groans and rolls onto her side. Chloe, she puts herself up on the stand position, patting down her pockets. I'm not high enough to deal with this right now. Come with me. She leads me around a cinder block and shed, and along came some train tracks and back into the junkyard to clear on behind the school bus. Chloe hops up onto the hood of the old car, patting the spot next to her and sparking up a joint. The metal is warm from the sun as I take my seat beside her. We're sitting so close I could feel her pinky brush against mine on the hood of the car. Tentatively, I reach out and hook my finger over hers, watching the slow smile that spreads across her face. In response, spells. I'm really glad you wanted to help you, Max. I already told you, there's no one else I'd rather have helping me with this. Chloe speaks to her. Puffer spoke, looking out towards the trees. I know. Not just because of that, though. I know you'd be busy with the project for the rest of the week, and I really wanted to spend time with you. Max, I'm leaving. I feel like all the air has been sucked down my lungs. What? Chloe answers and takes a hit at the joint to buy herself some time. I need to get out of here. I'm sick of this town. I'm taking off at the end of the week. I just need to go to someplace else for a while. You're leaving? Only for a couple of days? 4 weeks. Look, I'm not sure exactly, but I'm coming back, right? Chloe, what the hell? You can't just leave. Chloe slides down the hood of the car, dragging the smaller tip of the joint along the metal to stub it out. She spins on the balls of her feet as soon as she hits the ground, flaring and glare at me. Yeah, Max, I can. I am. She pops her eyebrow like a challenge mouth and twists it into a skull. My heart catches and I'm so mad for a second. Chloe and I don't fight often, but for a good reason. She's the only person who realized I would have been able to get under my skin quite like this. I open my mouth ready to argue again, then I notice it. Chloe's hand trembling, just barely. When she goes to tuck the infinite joint into her pocket, I pause, looking my eyes back up to her face. She still staring me down, ready to raise hell. But anger was always easier for Chloe than fear. I think about her nervous admission in the diner and hesitancy in her voice when she told me she was leaving. And I know that my reaction now could break her. Okay, wait. Chloe's face goes slack with surprise before her defense comes back up. She sits closely in place. The look she's given me now is still wary, but less certain. What? Take a deep breath and pat the empty space next to me. Get back over here, come on. She has a nice snarl in her bottom lip nervously. Chloe, please. Luckily, she takes a seat beside me again, popping her ears up on the front bumper, draping arms across them. I don't want to fight with you, Chloe. So if you're really leaving, let's not spend our time together that way, okay? Okay. I've never been out of the K to Bay, Max. Sometimes it feels like I'm never able to. And that's terrifying. I don't expect you to really understand. But I need you to trust that this is what I need right now, okay? It's lazy, Chloe. Ernest. It's not despite the lump in my throat, the tightness in my chest. Okay. Chloe comes forward and will believe that I finally get how tense she was before. This must have been eating her up. I reached out to take her hand again. She peeks up a little, shooting me a small but earnest smile. Guess we better get to school, huh? I smile back, squeezing her hand as she slides out the hood of the car and pulls me to my feet. Guess so. My hand is mine is her hand is in mine is warm. I'll hold it for as long as I can. And that's where I'm gonna pause. So yeah, we'll continue